Okay. So, so it's really an income producing property, and we could probably go to the bank and get a loan for that. All right, because it is making 150 grand. It should be, once we increase the rates to $1.20, it's going to be worth well over $3 million. So we are literally doubling the value of that property, because we have that property under contract for $1.7 million. And we're going to double the value of that property pretty much just by raising the rates, which is awesome. And so keep your eyes open for that. A mismanaged property is also considered, it could also be considered income producing, but you have to be able to raise the rates. Okay. Now, mismanaged facilities, also, you need to learn how to raise money. Now, in all cases, in all of these types of facilities, you need to learn how to raise money. Okay. That's it. Commercial real estate is expensive. And if you don't learn how to raise money, then you'll only be able to buy 1 or 2 properties, right? So the truth is you have to raise money. Okay. Okay, so this is private money. Mismanaged facilities is private lenders, right? If you have private money, which is learning to raise capital, then you can buy lots and lots of mismanaged facilities and triple the value in the next couple of years and make bukus of money. This is exactly what I do, okay? Now, the other ways that you can invest in self-storage is you can wholesale. And I just want you to know, like, there's a lot of sessions on how to wholesale self-storage. If you don't have any money right now, you're like, I really want to get into storage, but I have no money at all. Learn to wholesale self-storage. I teach this there's lots of sessions on, YouTube and stuff on how to wholesale. And I also teach this and help students in the coaching program as well. And then also, and you don't need any money to wholesale. You just need to learn how to wholesale self-storage. Okay. And then also you can do conversions, which I think you'll see more and more of these conversions, which is where you have to build, you buy a building and then you convert it in with portables and stuff like this. And I don't know if anybody's interested in doing conversions, but this is getting bigger and bigger. Essentially, all these retail spaces that are coming up for sale, people are buying them up and converting them into storage facilities. All right. So you just have to have money to buy the building, which is typically a lot of money, right? And then you have to be able to convert, which is also a lot of money. So essentially, conversions cost a lot of money. Now, a lot of times with conversions, you could do this with SBA. SBA loves new construction and convert. New construction is another way. But any type of bank loan or SBA, bank, SBA, or syndication. You can do a lot. You can do, if you are like a syndication type of person, then you can do that. Syndicate. Okay. All right. And then finally, the last way to get into self-storage is to lend. If you're the type of person that has no money and you're no time, but a lot, you should just lend it out, honestly. And then you can lend it to somebody that's buying a mismanaged facility. You could be the lender and get get a lien on the property. I have some lenders that essentially, I'm going to talk about this in the summit as well too, but I have some lenders that are like, no, I want to have a lien on the property. I want to make sure that if something happens, I get that property. And then I have some lenders like, no, I want a partner. I just want to partner. Let's do this together, man. Let's be partners. Yeah. And then I have some that are just let me just put some money in this fund. It's completely passive. You take care of it. I do everything and I make the money. All right. Something like that. And that's lending. So in my lending program, I have 3 different types of lending programs. I have get a lien on the property and do debt. So actually it's debt, partnering, or the fund. All right. That's what I have. And so this is something that you're going to have to think about as well, too. If you truly want to get into commercial real estate, you're going to have to do this. You're going to have to learn how to do all this. Okay.